Yes, sir. Live, live with Ben White, y'all. How's everybody doing this morning? This is this gonna be a good one. I'm talking with Ben while he feed his dogs live. What's up, Ben?
What's up, man? How you doing? I'm just getting set up here on TikTok,
Yes,
and
sir.
again, this is for viewer discretion, entertainment purposes only. You ain't got to believe nothing I'm sitting there saying. What I'm sitting there doing is my dogs, and that's it. You ain't got to believe it. You ain't got to do nothing, but that's it. So again, thank you for having me on.
Yes,
It's
sir.
been a pleasure. I got the dogs in the back of me. I
Right.
got over 140 pounds of chicken right here. I got
Uh-huh.
the turmeric. I got the charcoal powder. I got the salt. I'm gonna give it to the dogs and let them eat. We ain't going outside today. We are in the garage. It is raining out, so my dogs are in here, as you can sit there and see. I can pan. The dogs are inside the garage with me. This is adjacent to the house. The dog's never been in the house before. So yeah, let's get this kicking on. I'm trying to look at two screens right here. Grand rising to everyone. These are the Masters. We're in the garage. I am doing a live interview. So if you got a question, I will chime in and ask me the question. But if I'm not looking at the screen, I apologize. So let's get this kicking. How we doing? How we doing? How we
Good,
doing?
good, good. Same here on my side. If y'all got questions, y'all can ask them. And Ben is a real one, so y'all get prepared. But so this is gonna be the first live feeding he has ever done in the garage. Most times we've the ones who've been following him, he's been doing it outside. Ben, what's your feeding regimen? What's your feeding schedule?
See, this, I mean, my feeding schedule is every 3 to 7 days. Somebody on here asked me, do I got makeup on? Look, man, I am a beautiful 50-year-old man. Look at this right here. This is how you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
This is how you take care of yourself at 50.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
3 to 7 days, I feed my dog. Every 3 to 7 days. I don't believe dogs should eat every single day. For what reason? I ain't never seen no overweight animals out there in the woods. My dogs have, look at them. For not being eating in the last 5 days, look at them. Y'all ready? Y'all see that?
Yeah. Of course you do,
Hey,
dog.
hey, hey, calm down, calm down, calm down. That's what I'm sitting there talking about. See, y'all don't get it. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. And listen to them people. I listen to
Mhm.
God, and
Right.
God sat there and told me dogs don't eat every single day. When was the last time you seen dogs, animals, or anything eat every single day? And matter of fact, um, to get both of them correlated together, people shouldn't eat every single day. Why are people eating every single day? Look at the majority of the people. You're eating food. My body eats fuel, not food, fuel. These dogs eat food. That's the
Hmm.
difference. Dogs eat food. We eat fuel. We
Right.
are plants. Our bodies need sunlight, minerals, vitamins, and grounding, and that's it. That's all your body needs. But
So
you can argue, debate, whatever you want. I ain't the one with the spare tire, the titties, and saying Happy Mother's and Father's Day to the same person. So get that.
yeah.
I don't get that part.
Yeah.
I'm almost 50. I don't need no makeup on. I'm here by myself. Powder. See this? All this is all natural. No drugs, no nothing. 100% natural.
Right, right. And you
And look,
and it sounds like your thing is being like Mother Nature,
it's the
like a dog would eat in nature, right? Is
It's
that
supposed to be like in nature. When you God sit there and say, either you're gonna abide by what I tell you or what man tell you, and man is telling you to keep your animal sick as well as yourself. When was the last time that you seen any dogs pulling a bag of anything out there? And who came up with the concept that dogs supposed to eat a cup? A cup. A cup. Are you kidding me? We had coyotes. Last night I was live. We had coyotes out there hollering. They evidently a deer or something passed out there, or a farmer threw the deer out there. You
mm,
do them coyotes running out there with cups? Hey,
right,
buddy, make sure you eat your 2 cups. Because if you don't eat your 2 cups, I'm going to go tell somebody. It
yeah,
don't sound right. I
yeah,
don't even think they have water when they sit there and eat the deer. When they're eating the deer, I don't think nobody has water there. They said, hey man, we need some water when we eat this deer over here because that's what they said. And remember, you can't run for 30 to 60 minutes after you consume that shit. 30 to 60 minutes, your dog got to just lay there. When the hell did you see a lion go out there and bite the ass of a zebra and just lay there and like, hey man, we got to wait 30 to 60 minutes, because if we move any time before then, it's gonna cramp up, my stomach gonna flip over. No, you don't see that mess. We listening to these storytellers tell these stories that don't make sense.
So Ben, you telling me your dogs, they finna get ready and eat. Ain't nobody gonna ask for no side of string beans, no pasta, mashed potatoes and gravy and nothing.
Man, we could do this right now. Y'all want string beans? That means no. That means no.
Yes, yeah.
They don't want no damn string beans. When was the last time you seen your animals out there picking string beans, berries, apples? I ain't never seen that. So you mean to tell me your four-legged creature is out there on all four like this, just walking through there with a damn grocery basket, talking about, I need some berries, I need some peaches, I need some of this green stuff, give me some of this fish over here, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cut all this shit. No, I ain't gonna go home just first. I'm gonna go home and cook that shit. Now your dogs are out there with their paws and a frying pan and whatever kind of grease, and you sprinkling and flipping the shit over and make sure ain't no blood in it, and you giving it to them without bones in it. That don't make no damn sense at all to me. Man, that shit make me want to pass the fuck out, for real. Your dog is out there in the woods with a damn pan talking about Top Chef. He out there flipping the griddles up, sitting there, hey, y'all remember y'all need only 2 cups. I mean, that don't make sense. And people cooking their animal food. They cooking it.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense at all. And I'm just trying to make light of it. It sounds stupid.
Right.
It really do sound stupid.
So I got one for you. One of my people, Kyle the Corso guy in the UK. He said, I suffer with rheumatoid arthritis after many years crawling around floors, laying tiles. Fasting is incredible for inflammatory disorders in humans. What's your thoughts on that, brother?
Sign up with Ben White 364 and I have you healed up. That's all I gotta sit there and tell you. You want to sit there and follow me on TikTok, follow me on YouTube. I can sit there and heal you up while we sitting there talking.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta go that far. See this chart right here? Mm-hmm. This chart says that Ben White program to help sleep apnea, high blood pressure, anxiety, restless syndrome, issues with blood, pre-diabetes, cancer, arthritis, anxiety, dementia, Alzheimer's, PTSD. See, all this stuff is in the blood. But that's what people don't get. Everything is in the blood. When I'm sitting there listening to you right now on this podcast, and I thank you for having me on here, my ears are picking it up. It's taking it to the blood so it can go to my brain and comprehend what you're saying to me. Mm-hmm. That's all it's doing. People don't understand it. Oh, my ear's here. And can you move out the way, leather? And who is making noise? Rose. Again, Rose. Again, Rose. See, Rose. Get off the couch, Rose.
Yeah, Kyle. Flesh is weak, bro.
Yeah. Get off the couch. I'm gonna make this couch up one more damn time, and y'all gonna sit down.
What's up, Haram?
Y'all gonna sit down. Over here and sit. Over here and sit. Over here and sit. I don't want to hear no growling. I don't want to hear none of that. I said be quiet.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben, tell them a little bit about your personal journey with health and what made you flip the switch. You are a former bodybuilding champion too, and tell us a little bit about your story. What made you make that switch, this lifestyle change?
What made me have a lifestyle change, and people don't understand. Look, I see stuff totally different, and people might not agree with me, but they can't agree with me. That's up to them. These dogs, birds, animals, all of them is spirits. I believe they're all spirits of our ancestors in some form or fashion. Mm-hmm. And it was no coincidence 11 years ago when I got Fiona. Me and my ex-wife was together. We lived in a townhouse up north, and we had cats. And it wasn't going right. That's what I'm sitting there telling people. When you sit there and you give people your dreams, you give people your goals, and they'll sit there and mess around and do it themselves and leave you out of it. Yeah. And that's what happened. I wanted to open the gym up. I wanted to do this. She went behind my back. She opened the gym up. So I'm a Scorpion. I watched it. I took it in, and I went to the gym one day, and my friend Dooley called me up and said, "Man, my Connie Corso jumped the fence and humped the female Vita." And they had puppies. Would you want one? And I said, yeah. $4,000 later, I got Fiona. So I took Fiona right directly to the apartment or the condo that we were staying at, and she saw me, and she was like, "We can't have dogs." And I was like, "I know that." And she left, went to work. I took my shit and I left. And I ended up from there realizing that it's something with this dog, it's something with this connection that I got her. And then eventually I had an accident. I had an accident about 6 years ago. I refused to sit there and take a jab into my body because I was a professional athlete. I know what jabs do to your body and all the hormones and this, that, and the next you put on your body. That's how I messed up my kidney, liver, and the rest of the stuff. I was on 10 different medications. So when I sat there and I looked at that, and I'm like, I'm gonna sit there and volunteer to get somebody to stick me with something. That don't make sense. And then I sit there and look. I look at side effects because that's what you have to look at. I understood that it had two different snake venoms in it. Two different snake venoms in it. And I'm gonna voluntarily let you put snake venom in me? Are you crazy? And then go back for a second one, a third one. At the whole time, I had flipped my truck and I broke my neck. So I couldn't get surgery done because if you didn't get the jab, you couldn't get surgery. So I had to wait with a broken neck. When I finally was able to go to the doctor to sit there and get everything done, they told me if I would have hop, move, skip, jump, I'll be paralyzed right now. So then we go with the surgery. Once the surgery sit there and happen, 4 hours later, I didn't come through. But the best part about it was I had a friend there. And the friend was recording. She's in that field. She was recording and laughing at the shit. Because when I came through, that's what she sat there and told me. She started laughing. And that made me change everything up in my head. Because I'm like, you're sitting there and you're supposed to be my best friend and you're supposed to be this, that, and that. And you think this shit is funny? I didn't come out of my induced coma until 4 hours. 4 hours later.
Wow.
She's recording. She's right there. She said, they were about to pull the plug on you. Meanwhile, while all this stuff was going on, I was watching this. That's the crazy part. I was watching it. I saw everything.
When you said you was watching it, did you feel like you had
it wasn't no out of body experience. It was the real world. When you're dreaming, you're in the real world. This shit is fake as hell. All this shit is fake. All this shit that we're in is fake. The history, the this, that, and the next is all made up. It's all fake. We are energy. They don't even tell you energy. Your body needs H3O2. It does not need water. These animals need water. We were meant to eat water. They were meant to drink water. That's how it goes. God said everything in the garden is what we're supposed to have. God said we're going to make man in our own image. Let us make man in our own image. So that's not one person. That's a bunch of people. Let us make man in our image. We all got gifts. We all got talent, but a lot of people are empty vessels. Empty vessels just walking around because they don't comprehend and they don't understand because they've been indoctrinated into some nonsense. Straight nonsense. Right. If you really think that these dogs outside be cooking shit in the woods, you guys to be absolutely bonkers.
Right.
They don't eat bones. They don't eat bones. Dogs don't eat bones. Dogs don't eat cooked bones. Well, let me put it this way. I'm from down south. From down south, North Carolina. North Carolina. And Weezer didn't have all that food to sit there and give us our dogs. So guess what we did? We sucked on the chicken bone and eat all the chicken bone. Then we throw the chicken bone to the dog. That's what we did. And guess what? Them dogs are healthier than the ones that's walking around now.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want Fiona. Come here, Fiona. Up here, Fiona. Up here, Fiona. Up here, Fiona.
You tell
this is my 11-year-old. Never been sick in her life. Oh my God, you never been sick. You never had none of that shit inside you, have you? And you're going to eat the bones, aren't you? This is my 265-pound male. Well, he can't be 265 pounds. You don't know because you feed your dog chemicals. You feed dog chemicals. That's what you feed them. You don't feed them what they're supposed to eat. You feed them what they don't supposed to eat. That's why your dog's sick.
Yeah.
Move up the way. Move out the way. Hey, come here, Lily. Come here, Lily. Up here, Lily. This is my 1-year-old. Look at Lily. God, this is Lily. She is close to 200 pounds, but you would never think about it because when you sit there and do body stand-ups, look, move and get off me, move and get off me, because y'all were doing good stand-ups. Move, Lily, move,
Hey,
Thanos.
hey, Ben, how many dogs you got right now?
I got 11 dogs, and the reason I got 11 dogs is because I turned 9 people down last year. I sold 5 dogs, and I turned 9 people down because I believe the dog got to pick the person. I
Mm-hmm.
believe your energy got to match the dog energy. Now imagine I gave somebody Lily, and they all fragile, and they ain't gonna correct the dog. Lily be tearing the house up. Lily would have that whole house talk. They have everybody in the house scared. Lily would
Yeah.
walk in the house, everybody sitting down. What should we do, Lily?
Right,
They
right,
really think this. And
right.
again, this is feet owner. 11 years, no vet bills, no nothing. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing
None
it
of
wrong. I
naturally
mean,
wonderful
y'all doing
woman.
it so right. I
Yeah.
give my dogs baking soda. I give my dogs salt. I give my dogs charcoal. Ben, they wouldn't get that in the wild. My damn dogs ain't in the wild, jackass. They in the house.
Yeah.
My dog, if they just sit there and sell, well, they wouldn't get all of that stuff. They won't get no damn dog food in the wild neither. Show me where they got some pots and pans and cooking and charcoal and all this other shit that they cooking their food up with. They're gonna get closer to what I got in this box than they're gonna get the shit out of yours. And matter of fact, this right here, this right here has more nutritional value than anything you pulling out of the bag. This has over 96 trace minerals in it.
What we got? Sea
Trace
salt.
minerals, not trace chemicals, not trace dyes, not trace fillers, not metals. I said minerals.
Mm-hmm.
That's what dogs need, minerals and vitamins. They don't need, oh, I'm gonna get me a pit bull, or I'm gonna sit there and get me a candy corso, not saying to you,
Oh
or
no, no.
a presser and get it all puffy and make it look like that. And for that damn person out there, Hollywood, with them damn dogs, their own chemicals and everything else, man. Look, stop comparing to me. Look, get a book, get a piece of paper, get a pen, and sit down and take notes. Yes, you got beautiful dogs. I never denied that. But your dogs take shots. Your dogs eat dog food. They're not good. Don't buy his dog. They're going to cost you money. My dogs don't cost people money because they eat what they're supposed to. Fiona's right here. Come here, Fiona. Right here, girl. Again. Yeah, I'm kissing my dogs in the mouth. Their mouth is cleaner than your damn mouth. They got less parasites in their body than the other dogs. Do y'all get sick? Do any of y'all
Yes,
get
sir.
sick? Y'all get sick of me yelling, don't you? Y'all ready to eat, y'all ready to
Yeah,
eat, aren't you?
yeah, yeah.
And I'm gonna feed them right here. It's raining. With each box, we're gonna feed them. I'm gonna feed them. I'm gonna put their little stuff on it, and then people still gonna say stuff.
Oh
Well, they
yeah.
won't have no turmeric out there in the wild. They won't have no salt out there in the wild. They won't have no charcoal out there in the wild. And where's their water at? You mean the tap water that comes out your faucet? I supposed to get dogs tap water. Now they got a plumbing system out there in the damn woods.
Mhm.
I mean, brushing your dog teeth, doing all this nonsense. Move, Fiona. Move. Because people just pissing me off this morning. Move, Fiona. Move. Because it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Move. Good girl.
Ah,
Your,
nice,
your
nice.
dog's scared of you. Your dog's this and that. Look, I got 2,000 pounds of dogs in here. Move, Fiona. I ain't scratching your butt. I got over 2,000 pounds of dogs. If they were scared of me, they would have already had me in the corner. Do y'all realize that?
Right, right. Yeah.
People
Nah,
don't understand. If
them dogs
feet
ain't
on
scared
to
of you.
sit down, ain't nobody rubbing your butt. That's all you want somebody to do. You know, dogs your age don't even move around. They ain't even got their damn teeth. And they
And
damn sure can't hear.
she's 11, right?
She be 12 years old next year.
Damn. Good job.
170 pounds. Look at, and she
Yeah,
still runs the pack. She
yeah.
beat up Lily, Rose, and all the rest of them. Daisy, get your little butt over there.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is what it's about. Where is your 11-year-old dog? If you got an 11-year-old dog, show me your dog, then I shut my mouth.
It's
And
gonna be
never been
home.
sick. See, we got to say never been sick. Also add that in there. No vet bills.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Never had fleas. She never had fleas. Fleas.
Well, how you
That,
wait? Now, how you stop that?
how do
The
I
flea.
stop that? With this
Yeah.
right here.
Okay.
With this right here, and coconut oil. Coconut oil and this spray right here with this mixture concoction does it. Because when you put the coconut oil on your dog's fur, I found out that the bugs can't penetrate through it. They get stuck. They can't bite their skin.
Oh,
You put them in the paws and everything else. My dogs ain't never had no paws. My dogs never had parvo, and they eat each other's shit.
yeah.
They eat each other's shit. They shit turn white. It don't stay out there in the yard.
Yeah, turn white. Yeah.
It turns white. What is it turns white? Go back into the ground. It
Yeah.
becomes fertilizer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that the same stuff that horse manure, chicken manure? We use this same stuff to make our food, cook
Mm-hmm.
vegetable garden. Do
Yeah.
people understand that the yard is green because of the fertilizer? It's only yellow in certain spots because female pea urine kills the grass. Female urine,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but male urine don't kill the grass. And the Copper and Simba and them was yesterday. They was out there picking apples off the tree. Don't they say when they eat the apple seeds, they get sick, this and the next? Why they still walking around here? Copper here, all of them here. They be eating apples left and right. They pick them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't get it. It's the parasites, people.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to understand. Nobody, everybody know everything, but they don't know shit. And then they get mad.
Hey, my
I
guy here.
am showing you, I am in the garage for the first time and never did this before with 11 dogs. I got food back here. They haven't eaten in 5 days. 5 days. Last time I fed them was Friday.
Right.
Friday,
Right. Yeah. You ain't never
Saturday,
fed in the garage.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Why aren't they fighting?
Mm-hmm.
I guess because they ain't got no energy. They tired. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't get it. But this is what goes on. When you show people the truth, they get upset. Argue with me. I want the white coast to come on here and tell me that you could that what you're sitting there doing right now is helping somebody. It ain't helping nobody. It's blocking off the frequency in their bodies so their bodies can't heal themselves up. Everybody thinks that their heart is a pump. Your heart is a vortex. You are energy. 100% energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
100% energy.
Yeah.
And when you don't treat your body like energy and you treat your body like a landfill or a trash bag, that's what you look like. All stored up junk.
Mm-hmm.
You sitting there fixing the cause, not the cause, they're not the cause, the symptom. They fixing the symptom. I'm fixing the root cause. The root cause of it is your stomach has to be fixed first.
Yeah.
Then
They
your colon,
they
and then your
suppressing the
blood.
they suppressed it. They suppressing the symptom. They not fixing it. They just
Right.
suppressing things.
Right. So they're suppressing it to make more money from you because they
Right.
don't really care about you.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, the people that's in there, have you seen what they look like? They look just like they from Monsters Inc. You ever seen Monsters Inc?
Yeah.
Anybody ever seen Monsters Inc?
God, yeah.
I mean, all this shit here, they get mad too. Wrinkled skin, glasses on. Glasses mean parasites. That means that you can't see the sun. You can't look out. Your retinas is damaged. You know why your retinas damaged? Probably because you eat a lot of starches and sugar. Have you ever sat there and tried staring at the sun? Oh, if I stare at the sun, I'm gonna go blind. You already going blind. You got them big ass trifocals on. You blind. Take them bitches off. You're gonna be just like the rats on Shrek. It's some cheese here. That's how you're gonna be. You ain't gonna be able to see shit. You already technically blind.
Mm-hmm.
The
Right.
sun heals your body up.
Right.
The earth heals your body up. Heart and earth is the same thing. Mixed up the letters. Heart and earth is the same thing. Your heart is connected to the earth. You are connected to the earth. We are the salt of the earth.
Right.
I
Right.
mean, good God Almighty, man. It's like, I'm from down. I don't even supposed to be doing this. That's the whole crazy part about it. It's the crazy part. I didn't go to school for this. I didn't do none of this. I was
Right.
bodybuilding. That's what I thought I was gonna be doing until I woke up and then I couldn't move the right side of my body. Then got paralyzed. And then the bear attack. That
Yep.
bear attack. Oh, the bear attack. He doesn't have good recall. He doesn't have this, that, and the next, and everything else. And I'm sitting there looking at it like, wow. I just got out of the hospital. I explained that it's 4 hours since I got out of the hospital. I haven't seen my dogs in 4 days. So we decided to go out there. And I walked right past the bear because my intention was not to go out there and do this. And I had other intentions. And the people that was around me knew what I was about to do. But life is funny. Then the bear attack happened.
Yep.
I got a stick and a phone, and I'm more concerned about my dog. The bear, I'm sitting here, and the damn bear was right there. The bear was right there where she at. Well, right over there where she's at. It wasn't that far, right there, right where Grimoire at. The bear wasn't that far from me. I was up in there. I didn't care at that point. I wanted my dogs. I left them. I left Copper ass back there because Copper decided he wanted to stay there and fight.
Yep.
And you can hear it in my voice. I thought, I was like, shit, I had 5 dogs. I wonder how I'm going to explain this one. But I did. Then you see Copper coming up, the bear running up the tree.
Hey,
I
hey,
didn't have to
man.
teach my dogs that. It was already in them dogs. If
Hey,
it ain't in you, guess what? It ain't going to be you.
that's right. But then, our first interview we did, we talked about that. I re-edited that interview and I put it back out. And I actually put that bear attack in that recent video so they can see it
And they still don't get it. Well,
mm-hmm.
that's a small bear. That's it. None of my dogs got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
If you sit there and look at the video, they were dodging like they were Floyd Mayweather in there. They were just moving around. Copper, the only one, Copper got scratched from the top of his face like this, and the bear cracked one of his tooth.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think it was 3 weeks or 4 weeks later, the bear got unalived up the hill. It couldn't
Right.
function no more. It had rip marks in here. I took a picture of it. Cruelty to animals. This and
Yeah.
that. But you could put dogs on TikTok fighting each other and choking each other out, but can't nobody say, hey, but I'm wrong.
Right. And Instagram, you can put all kind of stuff. Yeah.
I'm wrong though. But
You.
I mean, that's the nonsense part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, I know you got to go somewhere. It's 10:17 now, so I could sit there and do this all day because
Wait, hey,
look,
we got time. I'll let you know when I'm ready. We
oh,
good. My wife just pushed it back a little bit for me, so we good.
because I'm gonna get ready to feed them. My whole principle in life is to do what God told me to do and stay in my lane. There
That's
is
right.
nothing nobody gonna sit there and tell me about myself and my dogs and prove me wrong. They can't. We're connected to the earth. What's wrong with your dog? You got this. If anything's wrong with your dog, it's the food. If anything's wrong with you, it's the food. You don't supposed to eat. That's that simple it is. You don't supposed to eat. And for everybody walking out here so sensitive and everything else, I said it last night. They called me an atheist. And I said, in order to be an atheist, you got to believe in that shit. And I don't believe in that because King James wrote that Bible too. And oh, I'm so sorry. I said King James. Damn. But I believe that it's spiritual. I believe it ain't flesh and blood. It's spirit. They stopping you from becoming your best version of yourself because they done brainwashed you and told you all this. We are connected. Healing has no borders. Ain't no black, white, green, this, that. We all energy. I got Amish friends. I got Indian friends. I got Spanish friends, Mexican friends, whatever you want. I got friends all over.
Yes, sir.
But one friend I don't have is them in friends because I don't like them neither. People are like, what about them? I don't like them neither. I don't hang around them neither. I ride in neighborhoods and I see him hanging their pants down and loud music. I roll my damn windows up.
Yeah.
That's what the hell I do. I stay away from it because it's low energy, low frequency, low vibration.
Yeah.
Why am I going to sit there and fill myself up with nonsense?
Yeah, people ask me, man, you heard this song? Hell no, I don't want to feel that type energy.
For what? You got your pants halfway down your ass. You know that's called buck breaking?
Yeah,
do you know what buck breaking is? Do you know what them big chains is around your neck? More money they want for you. I told people, my great-grandfather was a breeder. A breeder. They don't teach that in books. A breeder. We had over 23 different last names in our family. And you worried about, oh, my uncle or my mama or this, that, and that. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm mixed with. I don't know what the hell I'm mixed with. I'm mixed with my mama, my granddaddy, my daddy, my uncle, my sister, my brother. God knows. Because that's where we came from, North Carolina. We got Moore, we got Cherokee, and we got Blackfoot Indian. That's the three. That's the three. I didn't see Africa nowhere in there. I didn't see African American nowhere in there, and people get mad with me. I'm like, well, I didn't come from Africa America. I came from here.
Yeah, from right here on the soil.
From right here. So I mean, I don't know what boat sprung your ass there, but I did history and I read that they took more people from America out of here than they brought people here.
Yeah, that history, yeah. That's
but like I said, history is his story. Everybody is an author. You're reading their books. You believe in their books. How are you gonna believe in somebody else's book and you can't believe in yourself? I asked them last night, find me a scripture. Find me a scripture in the Bible where God says you need to go take pills. Show me the scripture. Because he said if you have faith as big as a mustard seed, you can heal yourself. Those who got an ear gonna hear. And if I'm sitting there telling you, well, if you can't do this, that, and next, I can sit there and help you get to your best version of yourself. That's a spiritual encounter with yourself.
That's right.
See, people like to sit there and show you their representative. And I'm looking at them like, that's not you. But you can tell me whatever. That's not you. Because this is your vessel. This is your vessel. What you pouring into your vessel tells me everything about you. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if you ain't got no neck
Mm-hmm.
and you got Donkey Kong titties
Mm-hmm.
and your stomach stick further out than your dick do,
Mm-hmm.
I know something else is inside of you, and all this is just made up. It's made up. It ain't you.
Right.
But people settle for that. The best version of themselves, they don't even know who they are. I keep telling people, I watched Gladiator last night. And
Mm-hmm.
then I watched Lion King. Now I watched Gladiator and then Lion King. And some clicked in my head and said, you know what they said in both of them? Remember who you are. They have brainwashed you into believing that you are something else less than what you're supposed to be.
That's right. That's right. And it
You
reflects.
are high. You're not even the beginning part of it. When you can sit there and heal yourself up and heal other people by just words. I'm not even touching these people. Only thing they're doing is listening to what I'm saying, applying it to their life, and they get healed up by word. That's it. You tell me what they say is wrong with you. I show you what ain't wrong with you, and you go back in 28 days and say, "What's up, doc?"
Mm.
Because most of them, you sit there and tell them they want to go back, walk away from dialysis. Tank was on dialysis for 3 years. They gave him the option of either getting a kidney or leaving in a box. Because you stop it, you're gonna leave in a box. I gave him the ish. I told him, I said, Tank, what about this? What if your kidneys could repair itself? What if they could actually repair itself? They were functioning at 10%. His creatinine levels was at 14. He had erectile dysfunction. He had PTSD. He is a former military vet. Had 10 different things wrong with him. In 2.5 months, he walked away. He hasn't been back to dialysis since. All of his numbers are normal. All of his numbers are normal. He don't have erectile. He doesn't have PTSD. He don't have none of that no more. It was the parasites that was keeping him sick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I have his testimony. He had beard, game beard on TikTok. He sell cologne. He's going to see his mother in Virginia. He's living his life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know you've been. I know you've been talking about something heavy because it's the new way, or uh, uh, the new fad of losing weight, and that's the Ozempic deal. And I know you've been on that. What have you been seeing? Negative? Have people that's been on Ozempic been coming to you, getting
I
consultation?
shouldn't have pulled the glove. See, this is what get off of me and sit down. I shouldn't have pulled the gloves out because they know. Look, Apollo.
They know it's time to eat.
Look, yeah. But this is what I sit there and feel. I feel that when people sit there and again does do what God didn't tell you to do, because for simple, when God didn't tell you to do something, you got repercussions. When was the last time God sat there and told you to stick something in your stomach that had venom in it? It has venom in it. So now you got, it's like my shirt right here. Why is your stomach down here? That's where your neck, move out the way. Why is your stomach in your lap? Why is all this jiggly stuff here? I don't understand it, but people get upset with me because I'm pointing out the obvious. God never told you that. You're going to pay $1,500 to sit there and do stuff to your body and brag to people, and you look like rolled out dough.
Mm.
You got to lift this flap up and everything else. Imagine if you got a husband. Now you can just sit there and pull it over his head like it's a scully cap. You can pull it right over his head like a scully cap. Pull that shit over and just wrap it around his head and just like that. That's what you can do. You can make little faces in it. You can just pluff it up. You can do whatever. You can tuck it in your pants and then make it all big right here. It don't make sense. You sitting there voluntarily doing it when you sit there and need to stop eating and stop putting stuff into your body. Then they lose their hair.
Ooh,
Then they sleep all the time. And
ooh,
then
and
they're
then
having all the other side effects that's coming from it because it's venom in your body. Gila monster venom. That's what's in it. You got about again, entertainment purposes only, 5 to 6 years, 4 to 5 years, somewhere in there. That woman came on there. She was a nurse. She said it, 4 to 5 years before it's so hard. And everybody can be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Yeah, I can. I can definitely believe it because God never said that. Where did God sit there and tell you to put venom in your body? Venom. You don't never ask people what the side effects are. You walking around, everything just drawn down. Now you need surgery. You ain't got no white blood cells in your body because your body's all ate up because you got parasites everywhere. That's fat capsulizing waste in your body. That's what it's doing. That's all your body's doing. That's fat, that's capsulized waste because you're not fat at all and you're losing muscle and you think you're looking good. I don't get the concept of people, but God gave me a revelation. He told me, he said, this ain't for everybody. The ones that's going to wake up, they're going to wake up. The ones that want to argue, let them argue. My proof is in front of you. Yeah. My proof is right there. It's no side effects from the over 700 people that's been on my program. They had no side effect. They enjoyed their life. They started living again instead of existing. People are existing. They're not even living. Not even living. They dress up the outside. Have you seen it? I'm doing Ozempic. They got fake fingernails on. They got the wig done. They dress themselves up like Ronald McDonald. They're inside, man. You're inside. I don't fake hair, makeup, fingernails, fake booties, fake titties. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I like uneven titties. I like uneven titties because that tells me the men in the past like that side of your body. I like this side, the little bitty titty. I talk to it. Hey, little bitty titty. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm gonna sit there and nurse on you and make you the other side. That one that is over there. I like to see that.
Yeah.
If you got little dimples in your booty and everything else, I'm a fucking bodybuilder. I can get you in shape. I ain't worried about none of that. You could be bald headed as me. Good. Who gives a fuck? That's you. But what you ain't gonna do is put them crayons on your face and decorate yourself like a damn Christmas tree because you can't go outside in the sun. We out in the sun, you sweating and shit, melting away like you frosted the snowman on there. Oh, it's hot out here. No, you supposed to be in the sun. That's where we get freaky at. Get connected back to the earth.
Yeah.
You ever been butt naked rolling on the ground? Because if I'm 200 pounds and she 400 pounds, she can't roll on me. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. And I ain't trying to work out. I ain't trying to work out like that, holding your heavy ass leg up. I'm fucking around and tied to the damn barn over there and then tie the other one there. I ain't doing all that damn work. Or take a tractor and hold your damn legs up with the tractor. I ain't doing all that work.
Yeah, Haram said, "What about them butterfly eyelashes about to blow you away?"
Yeah, the butterfly eyelashes, them big. I mean, for what? They got them big ass eyelashes like this right here. I mean, look. I'm talking about the men and the women. Cause I don't want the women to get upset with me. I don't know how the women sit there and talk about. I'm gonna give my man special attention when his stomach look like he's 9 months pregnant. Don't that shit hurt your head? It's only certain ways you can sit there and do it. From the back, you ain't gonna let him get in front of you because that's mission impossible. You got his stomach and your private area. There's no way he gonna penetrate. Oh, I forgot. You're gonna slide him to the edge of the bed, all the way to the edge of the bed, and do one of them short motions like this. Because if you go too far back, you're gonna fall out. And then we gotta talk about all the women out there that accept this shit. If you got a man and they got some shit like this, that's parasites. That is unwanted parasites right there. It don't supposed to look like this. It does not supposed to look like this. Do you see anything hanging from my dogs? Not at all. What is all this loose shit right here? You know what it is? It's where the dick's supposed to be at, but it ain't. So then you got to fold it back like it's a hood and shit. Now there we go with some other nonsense because women told me that. They fold it back like this. Now you can sit there and see it. It's playing peekaboo with you. Boom, here, boom, here, boom, here. I ain't never seen no nonsense like that.
Yeah. 12 gauge.
It's a 12 gauge. But it's nonsense. But yeah, I'm getting ready to sit there and we can get this fed. But and yeah, then going back to the hospital. She was recording it. She liked the fact that I was in there and I had a catheter in me. And they were telling me to pee and this and that, and she was recording it, laughing her ass off. You were so hysterical. You didn't know how to pee, and you were this and that. I was like, what the fuck was funny about that? Right. You told me that they were about to pull the plug on me, and you recording shit and thinking it's funny. I'm like, man, and you supposed to be my best friend? I'm like, shit. But that's people though. That people show you their true self.
Yeah.
They show you your true self. I got
Yeah.
somebody on here want to come on here. Look, before I let you on, I'm gonna feed the dogs 1 box of chicken. So you can sit there and see it for everybody out there. We got the dogs right here and everything else. Come here, Paulo.
All
I ain't
right,
even
guys.
showed you off,
If
Apollo.
y'all got any
Move, Thor.
really solid good questions
Come here,
on my
Apollo.
side,
This is Apollo right here. This
what's up,
is my
Apollo?
1-year-old. He's over 220 pounds. This, for anybody out there want to see the dog, this is Apollo. Thor, move. This is Apollo right here. This is my 200-pound, 220-pound male right here. Ivy, up here, girl. Damn. This is Ivy. She is close to 200. Even better. She is almost 5'9" or 5'8". Ain't that right, Ivy? Ain't that right? See, our menstrual cycle came on and none of us got pregnant. Did I tell y'all that part? The menstrual cycle came on and nobody got pregnant. All 6 of my dogs' menstrual cycle came on and then nobody get pregnant and I ain't got no cages. And ain't nobody cut up or this, that. Move. I need to drink some water. I'm getting hearts.
Yeah,
And yes, it's a plastic jug. I told you, you got to pick your poison.
right.
You talking about my plastic jug? You use deodorant. Guess where the deodorant go? Into your bloodstream. Got any nodules up under your chest? I bet you it came from the deodorant. Or what do I know? Everything goes into your bloodstream, people. Everything. So you got to pick your poisons.
That's right. What Street Rossi says, what breed are those dogs? They English Mastiffs mixed with Connie Corsos and what else?
And Fila.
Fila, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And a little Tanqueray, tequila.
Yeah.
A little 420. They got everything in them, man. I look, they got everything in them.
Yeah. Physical and mental health is wealth. That's right, Dylan. What's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah.
So I'm about to feed them. Y'all never seen this before. If y'all move. Matter of fact, I think it stopped raining. So
You want to move outside?
It's gonna be good. No, I ain't going outside. Hell no,
Okay.
because if I go in the backyard, I gotta mop the floor. So this is how it's gonna look. So I'm gonna set this up like this so they can sit there.
Yeah.
Move out my way. If y'all got a good view, because they keep not hitting the camera, this is how I fix the dog's food.
Mom Fire, he has 11 dogs.
And I want to see what the fight. And the reason I got this one bucket is because they're pack animals, and I do not believe my ear. That's why I can't hear. Move! You knocked my damn earpiece out. I was like, why can't I hear? I said move. So if you can sit there and see what I'm doing, this is the chicken. Look. Now you can really see how big he is. This is the 1-year-old. And remember, they haven't eaten in 5 days. Simba kind of small because he ate them 6 damn frogs. Look, before I open this up, I'm telling y'all right now, do not eat the bones. Do not eat the bones. Apollo, don't eat the bones. Don't eat the bones. Don't eat the bones. Okay? Don't eat the bones. I do not want y'all sick. Do not eat the bones. Y'all gonna share? Y'all gonna fight?
Ben got that family connection with his dog. He connects. A lot of time spent.
Move. Over here. And sit. And sit. See, we never did it in the garage before. Over here and sit. Apollo. Thor. Over here. Over here. No, you're too close. Over here. Apollo. Copper, over here. Over here, Copper. Over here, Copper. Over here, Rose. Over here. And move over here. See, I'm on the wrong side. Get over there. Over there. And sit. 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 No, Thor, sit. Sit.
This is all live. All live.
Sit. Sit. All this nonsense. Sit.
Instagram, YouTube, TikTok.
Can they see this right here? Can you see me? Got a good shot of this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can see you.
And everybody else can sit there and see what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna take it out the plastic. Move out my way. Move out my way. Move out. Then I say, get over here and sit down. Over there and sit down. Apollo. Simba. Alvin. Over there and sit. And sit. Y'all act like we ain't never did this before. I'm putting turmeric on it now. I'm putting salt on it now. I'm putting the family. There's somebody said there's a black pepper. I ain't say that means no damn thing. The hell somebody put black pepper on this shit.
Charcoal, okay. Yeah. Let's get the likes up, everybody. Everybody on every platform. Let's get the likes up. Share being white. Share Country Mountain Masters.
And then from there, I mix it in. Just like this. And I'm also about to show y'all something else. I bet you they don't fight. I bet you they don't fight. I bet you they run off and go somewhere. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, okay. They're gonna grab and run, huh?
I said, don't. Who is come on. Look. Do not eat the bone. Move. Should I stay right here? Move. Let me move. Let me move. Let me move. Let me move. Move. Let me move. Let me move. Go ahead.
So Ben, how many pounds of chicken you said you got there in them boxes?
Right there, that's 40 pounds. That's 40 pounds.
Okay. And you got 3 boxes?
I got 4 boxes.
4 boxes, okay.
And I won't feed them for another 3 to 7 days. I might feed them in 3 days because they didn't give them organ meat.
Okay.
Move.
And they don't drink much water, do they? You don't have a
No,
bunch
they don't
of
drink much water.
Yeah.
Because they ain't dehydrated.
Right. You're getting the water through the meat.
I'm trying to see where to fight at.
Ain't no fight.
And I told y'all to spit the bones out.
I don't see no side of celery, no side of green beans.
You ain't gonna see it.
Yeah.
4 to 5 days. No food. Why they ain't fighting? Why they not fighting? I'm trying to explain. I want to see somebody else do it because you got your dog locked up in cages. You ain't gonna do this. You can't do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, how do you know when your dogs are full? Just stop eating.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Hey, I don't know what it is, too. It's something just, I don't know. I could just sit and watch a dog eat. I don't know what it is.
And you hear that crunching? They're
Yep.
eating bones because they're used to eating bones. They always ate bones.
Yep.
From 2.5 weeks old, my dog always ate bones.
The bones are good for their teeth.
Yep, it cleans them off. I ain't never seen dogs brush their teeth either.
No. Haram, he says with one dog, how many pounds of food he says he goes till they get full, till they stop eating. So he got 40 pounds and 4 cases he had.
160 pounds of chicken.
160 pounds between 11 dogs. I got a question. Mom Fire says, do you only feed them raw chicken? I kind of know the answer to that question.
No, I feed them deer.
Yeah.
I feed them bear. I feed them moose. I feed them fish. I feed them chicken.
Uh-huh.
I like feeding them chicken and watermelon though the most.
Chicken and watermelon. Man, for life. What's up, my brother? No fights, y'all. No fights.
No, that's the whole point.
This is cool. This is cool. Yeah. So more about your program. What is it called? Ben White Revitalizing.
Ben White 364 revitalized. 84-day plans. It
Right.
is that's what I sit there and some people take more than 84 days, depending on the circumstance, but most people see results in the first 7 to 14 days. That's how easy it is.
So
When
you said 364.
Yep, 364. If you sit there and take 13 times 28, it gives you 364. When you sit there and go by the Gregorian calendar, which was a slave calendar, you will get all these funky ass holidays.
That's why I asked you that.
Soul is missing. Soul is between June and July. Soul,
Mhm.
Soul, SOL is the missing month. Women menstrual cycles are 28.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ben, for the people that might, some of the stuff you said, some of us are well known with, familiar with Dr. Sebi. Is there anybody else or anything else you suggest they look into on their journey?
Look. I'm not them, and they do their own program. My program is guaranteed to sit there and fix you. I have had nobody sit there and fail my program besides the ones that don't want to sit there and be truthful to themselves. These people like to eat food. They brainwash. They are absolutely brainwashed. You do not supposed to eat food. You're supposed to eat fuel. And until you realize that, I don't care what you do. You got to cut your stomach off. Your body needs a tune-up. A tune-up. You need to cut your stomach off. You need to start absorbing.
Right.
Sitting there facing your demons and your devil. Stop blaming it on the damn devil. The devil is inside you. The devil is the lowest frequency in your body. People really think that the devil is inside the earth.
Yeah.
People really think this nonsense.
Yeah, they think it's a little dude with horns
There's a
and
little dude with
pantyhose on,
pitchforks.
gonna jig you with a
The devil didn't give you diabetes. Your fat ass sliding your ass up into Burger King, McDonald's and shit gave you diabetes. Not exercising gave you diabetes. You not breaking your generational curse. That is a curse over your family. Everybody got the shit. Ain't nobody changing.
Right. And then
It's
and it's a big thing, especially in our community. They say, well, it's hereditary. Only thing hereditary is that diet.
First of all, how can high blood pressure be hereditary when if it runs in the family? That's what people say. High blood pressure runs in the family. How can it runs in the family when none of y'all run? None of y'all run. Y'all run to the buffet, McDonald's, Burger King, drinking. No energy. It's nonsense, man. I woke up, and that's all I gotta say. I woke up, man, and I see the shit. It's 100% nonsense. And once you wake up, You can't close your eyes to this shit because people just walking around. I mean, just crazy. That's the
Yeah.
part.
People are
That's the
out of their
part.
mind.
It's crazy.
People are out of their minds. Even man, they don't even want the children to be children no more. You can't even teach them or
I
put
mean,
them
you
in
got
school.
you got kids. You got kids that's 2, 3 years old with high blood pressure, high
Yeah,
cholesterol, this,
right,
that, and everything. It's sickening.
right.
It's sickening.
Yeah. Then they want to throw them on some kind of medication. Or what's happening now? Most people got to homeschool them because they don't want to teach them. They can
All
probably
these
can't teach
kids
them.
with ADHD, this,
They
that,
need
and
to
that.
teach them.
It's the fucking food you feeding your kids, and you gonna sit there and blame it on something else. It's the food. When we were growing up, we knew who the crazy one was. When we were growing up, almost 50 years old, we're like, yo, don't go messing with T crazy. Now
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
who the hell crazy.
You don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When we was
They
in school,
walking
you got to.
around telling you dogs don't do this, dogs don't do that, and I'm sitting there showing you different.
You right, Ben, because I remember like in school, your classmate might be Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
Your next door neighbor might be Chucky.
yeah.
And he wasn't gonna do nothing to you, but you knew he was crazy. Yes, sir. Ben, why
That's what I don't get. I don't understand why my dogs ain't fight.
they ain't fighting? Eating all this,
5
eating.
days, 45 days, no food. They
Yeah.
are not fighting.
Ben, what's the longest you ever fasted, and what's the longest you ever fasted those dogs?
28 days, and the males, if you got a lot of dogs, people know when your dog's going to eat, the males don't eat. My dogs go 28 days without eating. You know what? They'll drink water and stuff,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they'll drink the water, but they won't eat food, and then whatever they eat, they'll throw it back up because they only want to have sex.
Oh, you talking about doing the heat? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Right. Man, how hard is it, man? How hard is it to stop them from mating though? Even when you
I
like,
tell them don't have sex. People see my videos. I tell them, look, put it down. Ain't nobody having sex. Fiona is 11 years old. Fiona only had 3 litters.
mm-hmm.
Gamora only had 3 litters. That's it. Why the hell am I gonna sit there and make my dog all year long? This ain't no breeding program like they did in the slavery days. I ain't breed
Mm-hmm.
my dogs like that. They good. They gonna enjoy the rest of their life.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The hell, I want to sit there and keep having damn puppies by the same dog again. I definitely don't want to have no more with Gamora and Copper. Them damn puppies hard hitting as hell. Hell no. I'm done. I need Thanos. I need Thanos blood.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Y'all got any questions? Hit them up. Ben, I got about 3 minutes. I'm gonna let them ask any more questions they got. Then I gotta go head off. Okay, how much do he sell his dogs for?
How much what?
How much do you sell your pups for?
3,500 to 5,000. The most I got for my dogs were $15,000 and $10,000. It ain't about the money. It's about placing my dogs in the right home. If
Yeah.
people in the military or in the army, or any of that, I give them a discount. Most people, they're gonna sit there and don't understand the size of them. When my dogs lean into you, they lean into you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you gotta have that weight back. And
Yeah.
that's how they test you. They come right up to you, just lean on you,
You
falling
know.
all over the place,
Yeah.
and everything else. They just like that. Look at them.
Mm-hmm.
No fights at all. Period.
Yep.
So let me
Live
open
too.
this one up on this side. And no, thank you for having me on.
Yes,
And
sir.
I enjoyed it. Send me a clip so I can sit there and repost it.
Yes,
And
sir. Yeah, man.
if they want to sit there and understand, this is what I do. See, they stop eating. They ain't really eating now, and they're gonna get full. Then that's it. So
Right.
what would be the need for me to feed them tomorrow, the next day, or anything else? They gonna have this food up inside them.
Yep. Yep.
These are
Yep.
bones. It ain't cereal. And matter
Nah.
of fact, the cereal company makes the dog food. Did you know that?
Right. Yeah. 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 And then too, you ain't nobody choked on no bone. Ain't nobody none of that stuff.
They're
So
hard headed because they don't listen. If I tell
yeah,
them don't chew the bones, they're gonna chew the bones.
right.
Look. This is Apollo right here. He is over 220 pounds. Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Apollo. He's a year old. Right here, a year old. He might be over 220 now. Look at that stomach.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he's just gonna get bigger and bigger. He is the same size as Thanos, and Thanos is 5 years old. He is at 3.5 feet when he sit down.
Mm-hmm.
3.5 feet.
Wow. Wow. Mom Fires asking, how can we join his program?
Oh no, you gotta DM me. Once you DM me, I'll send you the
Instagram.
information over, and then we can get started from there.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
we can get started from there. I mean, people wear glasses, don't wear glasses no more. Your
Right.
body can't heal itself up. People just don't understand it. And when you sit there and you try to explain it to people, they sleep. And I told you, I had an epiphany, or whatever you want to call it. He said, my inner self said, don't force nobody. Your job is not to force nobody. It's just to tell them. It's just to
Right.
tell them. They gonna see.
Right.
Both of us can't be right. One of us is right and one of us is wrong.
That's wrong. Yeah. That's
And,
true.
and that's it. That's it. Don't argue. I ain't got to argue with you. Do nothing. One of us is right. One of us is wrong. If Fiona is out there still chewing up bones and stuff at 11 years old and going on 12, where is your dog at? Show me your dog with all his teeth that's still running pack, that ain't crippled, crazy, blind. Show me.
That's true. Yeah. And you said you like you said earlier, show me your dog 11 years old. Show it to me. They're gonna be hard pressed to do that.
A master. I want to see a master.
Mm-hmm.
Not no pit bull, not no little itty bitty toy dog. I want to see a dog that's over 170 pounds. I have to say 170 pounds like she is. 170 pounds.
Right, right. Hey, so for y'all that's looking for Ben's information, there it is. Look in the chat. There it is. That's how you go straight to his Instagram, hit his link. That's how you get him. All right, Ben, man. I appreciate it, brother.
No,
I,
man. Anytime, because
I
I
yeah.
mean, anytime. You got my number too, so we can go
Oh
back
yeah.
and forth.
Yeah.
And even with you, do the program, and I guarantee you, it don't only help you. Yeah, it costs you to sit there and do it, but it helps your whole family. A
Yeah.
house divided can't stand. I sit there and explain to people. God said, when two people get married, they become one.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Man said when two people get married, there's two and two. And
Hey,
I'm like, what you mean? His, hers, mine, this and that. You got to get married to your soulmate, your soul tie. That's
yeah.
what you're supposed to be married to, not some certificate because she got a good looking booty, pretty face, this and that. Because guess what? That shit don't fit the sun. It don't fit the sun.
Mm-hmm.
The sun. We get married. We going directly out there in the sun at 12 noon, and I'm gonna watch your ass melt like the snowman on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm melting. I'm
Yeah.
melting.
Yeah.
Eyebrows gonna fall off. Wig gonna turn to the
Yeah.
side like this,
Yeah.
all draped all the way down, looking like a running ice cream cone.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to the left, to the left,
Yeah. I think
everybody to the left. For
I
what? I
think
don't want no fakeness. I want
I know.
authenticity. I want the
Yeah.
real person.
Yeah, I think in a nutshell, everybody, what Ben is saying, what I always said, man, turn your love inwards.
Yeah.
Turn your love inwards. You know what I
I
mean?
want your real self. I don't want what you gave your boyfriend or your husband. That wasn't you. That's what you became. Who are you? And that's the question I ask people. Ask your significant other. Who are you? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? How are you going to make me better?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm with you, you shouldn't be sick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to sit there and encourage you to take something that don't work.
That's right. Yeah.
Love comes from loving yourself. That's the greatest commandment. People think they love, but you got to love yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't love themselves.
Yeah. It
They
starts with
love what you do for them, but they don't
yeah.
love themselves. When
That's
you
a
get
bit.
this gift, this gift ain't even for me. I
Yep.
try to tell people this. I've been bodybuilding. I've been doing this and that. It's for other people. Other people got my gift.
Right.
Patience,
Right.
tolerance. Because I don't have no patience. I
Right. Right.
spaz the hell out. And that's
Right.
because of my grandma. I was raised by my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I can go corn liquor on you in a minute.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But I think that's some issue that a lot of people have. Maybe even some women that I have seen down in the past. I don't know if a man. I don't think we should look for other people that make us happy. I think other people may enhance our happiness, but happiness begins with you. You know what I mean?
right, happiness begin in you, but this is the kicker. If you plant it, it'll come. Who out there making noise? If you sit there and plant it, it'll come. For when I look at it my whole life, all I did was chase, chase, chase. Now they got to chase no more because the universe removes people from your life so the right person can come along. We think like, oh my God, I was in a relationship for 15 years and this, that, and that. I done lost all this. The universe said I had to keep you in one spot because if you'd have moved over here, you could have got something you couldn't get rid of. I placed you there because the right one will come. And when two people become one, it's unstoppable.
It is. It is. And
It's unstoppable. That's why
yeah.
I said, if I look this way, you're going to look the opposite of me because you're a reflection of me. It has nothing to do with your body. It has to do with up here. You're supposed to be 140, 130 pounds. You don't supposed to be 200, 300, 400 pounds. The more you sit there and tell me you 200, 300, 400 pounds, that means that you're covering yourself up and you're inside yourself. Everybody that you sit there and look at my program, best version of them is inside them.
Yeah.
When they become who they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Not who somebody made you be.
Right. And then it's about discipline too.
Correct. Change mindset. Remember the Lion King? He said change is hard, but change is good. And you have to learn from it. When he was sitting there chasing himself, everybody look at the Disney movie Lion King. I tell him, go look at Lion King. When you sit there and look at Lion King, he was chasing himself. Nala was a perspective of himself, running from himself. You facing your past. You realizing that your father, your grandfather, everybody else is inside of you. You forgot it because somewhere you gave up and you started singing Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
Yeah. All right, Ben. Well, I got to get out of here, brother. Man, I really enjoyed it. We'll hook back up.
Definitely sounds good. And again, no fights. And nothing. Get your little chicken face away from me. Yeah, enjoy the Joe, we got go and have fun, and I'm gonna just continue to live over here. And thank you very much. Peace.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Love you, man.
Love you too, bro.